Hi fam, this is OzoX for ZeroZeroXVids.com. On that website you can check all of my social media accounts. On today's video we'll be unboxing and comparing two Arzopa monitors, as well as give you more research material for the entire line of Arzopa monitors, so you can make an educated purchase. Okay, so this is a link section of a website that's no longer available at the main Arzopa website. Since I took this, they're not available anymore, but the link, the address is still active, but it's not connected to the main website. So I'm gonna leave the links in the description below where you can access the A series of monitors, the S series of monitors, and the C1FC, which is the G series, is the updated G1 series of monitors. You can access that by using the link, the address itself, and that will take you to each individual monitor where you can do your research. The main differences are there are four sizes, not three sizes, there's four sizes. There's the 14-inch monitors, there's the 15.6-inch monitors, there's 16.1-inch monitors, and the 17-inch monitors. The A1 series, like the one we see here, has no RGB. It has 1080p Full HD resolution. It has an IPS panel, but it's different brightness, different features. Some have RGB, some have sRGB, some have full color gamut. Some of them are one thickness, the other ones are slightly thinner, and the other major difference is the cover. They have a cover that's magnetic to move the angle of the monitor preset and then cover them. And the other monitors they're all metal, but the other ones have a stand. Like the S1 table here has the leather covered. The address again is up there, you can see that in the description below, and you can see the features here. This one is Full HD 1080p 15.6 inches, and it has RGB, IPS panel, stereo speakers, and all of these monitors are powered via USB-C. Now you need a full feature USB-C port on something like a Samsung Galaxy phone to both power the device, transmit data and video signal all at once. If you can't do that, you have to connect a power bank or a USB-C cable with a brick to the walls to power the monitor, with things like the Unboxing handhelds with USB-C port. You need a USB-C adapter as well for those. So those don't work directly, but high-end phones will do everything. This is a 60 Hz monitor, so 60 frames per second you can achieve on something like Nintendo Switch or an Xbox, even a PC. They're also marketed as secondary monitors for laptops, especially at being 15.6 inches. You can also use a secondary monitor for your PC if you connect it via USB-C to the video card. And it has to be a full feature port, that means it will be powered and you will get image with one cable. Now the S1 table here has many features, but it's lacking 144 Hz, so it can be used as a gaming monitor. Here's the compatibility, you can see all the devices compatible with. It will do fine at 60 frames per second. And here is the page for the C1FC, which is an updated version of the G1 Arzopa monitor. Here's the address again, I'll leave it in the description below so you can access this information. That's not available through the website anymore, but these addresses and this content is still online on the server, so you just need to access it with the right address. Now, this monitor that we also got, but this one we got from AliExpress, it's 144 Hz, 60.1 inches, slightly bigger than the S1 table, Full HD. The monitor can display 144 frames per second. It has full gamut, it has RGB, it's an IPS panel, and this one has a stand instead of the magnetic cover. It's a metal stand. Some of these monitors have the metal stand. This updated version has only the metal stand, where you can change the angle to it's more customizable. You can move the angle a lot more. And this is a full feature basic gaming monitor, basically a gaming monitor that can render 144 frames per second for you. You can use this with PC gaming, PlayStation 5, maybe PlayStation 4. You can power it via the USB port. It comes with 3 cables, and I'll show you the unboxing. The other monitor is from the TikTok shop, and I'll show you the unboxing as well. We'll go over pricing in a second. You see the prices here at the official website or official page that's been, since I got these links, it has been it's been taken off the main website, but they're available on the server. Again, this updated G1 has the stand. The S1 table has the leather cover, which works as a magnetic stand as well in a way, but the angles are limited. Now, the S1 table, 60 Hz, 15.6 inch monitor came out at $44, including shipping and handling and taxes, from the TikTok shop, but the descriptions weren't very clear. And this monitor, the C1FC, 144 Hz, 16.1 inch RGB gaming monitor from Arzopa as well. This one came out at 90 some, including that's taxes, shipping included, all that, with some offers on AliExpress, and the other one has some coupons and offers from the TikTok shop. Those prices are always moving, always changing. Now, these monitors both have two USB-C ports, one mini HDMI, rocker volume keys on, and then the function or the ODS button, which takes you to the menu where you can regulate things like the HDR. You can regulate brightness, volume, settings. This is and here is a video about the C1FC 144 Hz monitor, promotional video by Arzopa online on YouTube. Here in the comment sections, they explain that the main difference between the G1, which a lot of people are getting, and the C1FC is the stand. It's an updated design, but it has most of the same features. Instead of having the leather cover, they use the metal stand. That's the main difference. That's what they say in there. Now we're gonna get over this video, and then we're gonna start doing the unboxing from the TikTok shop, and then the unboxing process on the AliExpress side of things. And I have a guide in the description below. You can see timestamps where you can move forward, backwards, etc. And then I'll have a testing with Samsung Galaxy phone as well as a gaming computer. This is the TikTok shop packaging. It comes with a plastic bag that protects the actual retail box. The retail box has a plastic film itself that we're gonna get off as well. And here it is, the 60 Hz Arzopa S1 table. Now, the package is almost identical on both of them, but this is first the S1. It says Arzopa. The website, which just changed recently after I got those links for you guys. Alive with the mobile life. And this is a portable monitor. That's another thing, you can always take it with you. Brand Arzopa, model S1 table. Now, this one is a metal, so it's a metal construction, perforated holes for the stereo speakers. The speakers are not, on these Arzopa monitors, they're not too loud, they're lacking volume, probably expecting you to use the monitors on your laptop or your computer or your other devices, but the quality is not too bad. Let's check out the film real quick. Now, what we see here is the box. It's made of hard material. It also has padding on the inside. I've seen that already. You open this. The internal part of the cover has padding, and here we have the warranty information, the warranty card with a QR code. We'll get to the guide later. He has a fact, frequently asked questions about it. Here's the monitor itself with its leather cover. Here's the S1 table user guide, which basically explains to you the connections mostly, and how you're gonna connect the power and the video, or the video and the power separately, and what ports to use, as well as the keys that we have. Oh, it also has a 3.5mm audio jack. It has a headphones jack, but it has speakers as well. This is the USB-A to USB-C. Here is the mini HDMI cable to HDMI, but this one it has covers as well. There's USB-C to USB-C. It has covers to protect the gold-plated connections. So it's mini USB to full feature, mini HDMI to full feature HDMI, and mini USB-C basically, just USB-C to USB-C. This is the cable we're gonna use the most. Now let's take out this protective film and let's look inside. Now this is the main difference between the S1 table and other monitors that have been updated, like the C1FC, and there's an update over the G1, is this cover, it's magnetic cover. Here the information in the portable monitor, this plug here will give you the most of the information you need when buying one of these monitors. Now these monitors went viral on TikTok, but there's such a variety. And here you can see the features of it. IPS ultra wide viewing angles, HDR technology, it's capable of HDR, 1080p full HD, that means it's ultra lightweight, it's metal, but it's very light. Type-C connection for audio, video, data and power. Here are the keys. There's the on off, the volume and brightness, and the OSD key. Here's one of the speakers on the left. And here's the other speaker on the right. It also has an HDMI port when you're using external power. These are the speaker on the right, and you just saw the rubber pads that will hold the monitor to the magnetic cover. On the other side we don't have anything else. That's the unboxing experience with the TikTok shop with the S1 table 60Hz RGB portable Arzopa monitor right now. You can keep it like this. You can fold a little bit too, but you can move the angle to 2 positions. That's one angle, and here's the other angle. Before we move forward to the next unboxing, I want to show you this. You can also move it like that and fold it to keep it nice and tight in place. It's magnetic again. And you connect the USB-C port to whatever device you have. Let's see the back. You see the leathering. And you can cover it like so, and then protect the monitor while you move it. There's another angle, there's one angle, and there's another angle that can be more like more than 90 degrees obviously. Alright, fold it, keep it protected, and take it with you where you go. Now the C1FC has an optional case. So let's move on to the C1FC unboxing experience. This is from AliExpress again. It comes again with a bag, a white bag, protecting another package inside. Let's take this out. Let's open it. What we see here is another package. This is bubble wrap. It's a bubble wrap envelope, and then we're gonna cut it open, or maybe we can open the top part of the envelope itself. And I'm expecting to have the retail box inside this bubble wrap envelope, and yes, there it is. It's the Arzopa retail packaging with the plastic film again. And this one is the 144 Hz 1080p HD full HD RGB gaming portable monitor. No main differences in the back. That's the main difference, that it doesn't tell you the size of the screen. And here it says C1FC. Below you can see it says G1 Gaming, which is the outdated version of this monitor. It doesn't say the size of the screen, but it's 16.1. And it's the portable monitor, brand Arzopa. Everything else seems to be about the same. Now we want to look at the manual and look at the plate on the monitor itself to see the actual model and brand and all of that. Let's take out this film real quick and let's get to it. Now, again, this has a cover to it, and the cover is padded to protect the monitor inside. Let's take out the cover. Again, it says Arzopa, and there you have the padding, and inside we see the monitor without protective case or a stand like the other one, leather stand, but it has the film as well, the film that is an envelope covering the whole monitor. Let's take that out first real quick, move it, and then we have the warranty card with the QR code and the frequently asked questions about the warranty. And yeah, we definitely have a Z1FC. So this Z1FC instructions manual shows us again the connections for video and power. The cables, we have the HDMI cable with covers, the USB-C gold-plated cable with covers, and the USB-A to USB-C, that's a regular connection with their respective bags. We're gonna open this film envelope here to take out the actual portable monitor. Now you can see this monitor is slightly bigger than the S1 table, still made of metal, very light. And then we have the sticker on the front, that film that explains it's 144 Hz, IPS, ultra wide viewing angle, it has HDR technology, Full HD, ultra lightweight, Type C, HDMI, ultra portable, again, Arzopa Portable monitor. Very similar features to the other one, but this one has this metal stand instead of the leather cover, so the angle can be moved very easily, and you have more options there. And then you have 144 frames to work with, and you can also do it on portrait mode. So in this case you can do portrait and landscape, and it supports both. So for cell phones, that's very important to know. The ports, both USB-C monitors, both monitors have USB-C, mini. This is a mini connection. The USB-C is smaller than a regular USB-A, HDMI, mini HDMI, the OSD, the rocker buttons for brightness and volume, and the on switch, as well as the OSD button here, the on or off button, the speaker in the middle. Same buttons, same connections as the S1 table. On the other side we can see the other speaker, the speaker holes, and in this case it also has the rubber pads to stand to grab to any surface, and it has another rubber stand on top of the metal stand that moves. So there's a rubber pad on top of that metal stand, so you can have more grip when positioned in the monitor on a table or on a surface. You see them here. Now it's important to do your research on this monitor so you get exactly what you're looking for. Now this 144 monitor, it can work better with a gaming computer, with a gaming laptop, with a PS5, maybe a PS4 when you need more frames per second, but you still want HD resolution. There are 4K monitors like the ones you see behind the Arzopa. These are 4K monitors, gaming monitors in 4K. This is a HD, full HD gaming monitor which has 144 frames per second capabilities. Now the pricing is gonna vary over websites, like even inside the TikTok shop. Let's take out the covers for the USB-C gold-plated connections and cable. It comes with this fastener, and that's the cable. They're not too long. They're like average size. They're meant to use with your phone, I guess. They're not to extend. This is the USB-A to USB-C for power mostly. That's the main use for it, to power the monitor in case you don't have a full-featured USB-C port on your device, computer, cell phone or tablet or laptop. But a laptop should have this by now. So maybe you need two cables. Let's unbox the other cable as well. The HDMI is a mini HDMI to HDMI port. That's the same experience. Okay, off camera. Now these are the two monitors. Let's compare them one to the other. The 144 Hz is slightly bigger. Now we're gonna connect it. We're gonna connect the one we're keeping, which is the C1FC. We're gonna connect it to a Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus monitor. Now we connected via USB-C. It's a full feature port, so it's gonna power the monitor first, and then it's gonna go into Samsung DeX automatically, which makes it a laptop experience. You have a taskbar, you have folders, you have a desktop, and then by pressing one of these logos here, the square logo, the touchscreen becomes a touchpad, like a mousepad, to manage Samsung DeX on the external monitor, on the Arzopa monitor. This is in portrait mode, and then you can access everything with double clicks, run things with double clicks, and then move things with one click. Let's go to the YouTube app real quick. In portrait mode, it works the same way, but right now it's in landscape mode, and then you can scroll down with 2-finger touching. You can do zoom in, zoom out, and all of that works. Now the phone is in portrait mode. That's how the mousepad is working, like a trackpad. But we can change that. Up there you can see the key to use the mousepad in landscape mode as well. By default, this whole feature works on landscape mode on the monitor, but we can change that. I'll show you that later. Now we can minimize, maximize scene. Let's press the rotate feature, double tap, and then we have a portrait mode mousepad, or trackpad rather, to operate Samsung DeX, which with help of a gamepad, a Bluetooth gamepad, or a Bluetooth keyboard that I have, this will be a full laptop experience with a powerful Samsung device like is the Galaxy Notes or the Galaxy Flip phones. Now if we turn off Samsung DeX, it turns into a screen mirroring that works both portrait and landscape depending on the app or the desktop. Like right now it's mirroring the phone on YouTube. That's another way to do it. This will be good for gaming. If you're gaming on the cell phone, this will be pretty useful, I guess. Alright, so that's using the cell phone. Next we're gonna be using the full feature port for a gaming PC. Now remember, emulation devices like the Unboxings handhelds don't support this directly. It's not a full feature USB-C port. You need a USB-C to HDMI adapter, and then you need to power the monitor. Right now we're playing Need for Speed, getting the power, the data, the audio, and the video all from the USB-C port connected to the NVIDIA RTX card. So the RTX card has its own USB-C port, and that's what is connected to this Arzopa monitor right now. And the gaming computer is powering the monitor as well as sending all the information here. Even the speakers are working here on the Arzopa monitor. They're not too loud, they're not too bad. The image is very clear, very bright. The colors pop out. The HDR is excellent, especially when checking ray tracing. This game is running somewhere between 130 to 145 frames per second, mostly 144 frames per second all the time. With the gamepad you don't see that much difference on the frame rate, but yes, the frame rate is there, and the image quality is really good. Now this is Titanfall 2. Now you can feel the hertz, the refresh rate, a lot more here because we're moving with the gamepad, not as much, but when we're moving the characters, when we're playing with the keyboard and mouse, you can feel the difference between the 144 Hz refresh rate and 60 Hz, for example. The quality, the image quality is really good on these monitors, especially for gaming. I would recommend them. For productivity, you shouldn't have any problem. Maybe for content creation, get something like a BenQ color accurate monitor, but this one is pretty close. It's not bad at all. It has really good blacks, contrast. Dark images came out really good. You don't need more than HD because it's a small monitor. Maybe in the future we'll come out with a 4K version. That's what I use for my computer. Maybe for speakers you want to use the computer speakers instead of the monitors, but if you're gaming on the go, maybe you can connect it to a laptop or something that doesn't have this refresh rate, and you can game on a gaming laptop with a better refresh rate. as well as you shouldn't have any problems with mobile gaming from full-featured USB-C port cell phones like Samsung. Probably Apple has a version of this as well, but the Samsung is the best experience I've seen so far. Alright, so don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and if this video was useful to you, share this video with family, friends, or others on the internet. Don't forget I have a music album named Scape. I have all the 360 VR music videos for that album on my main YouTube channel at OsoSpaceX. That's my name on YouTube, OsoSpaceX, and my channel is youtube.com/OsoXVids. I have gaming videos for AAA titles like this at 360 VR and 360 VR for 5.7K resolution, AR picture-in-picture style gaming, as well as VR games, emulation games. I have emulation on the embedded handhelds, on the PC, on arcade machines. Also I have videos in HD 1440p, gaming, all kinds of games you might want to check out. I have some tutorials, it might be useful to you, and I have some videos about the electric motorcycle, or rather the electric sports motorcycle of the future. I have videos in my favorite videos playlist and like videos playlist, content you might be interested in. Thank you for watching. This was OsoX. There's no shame in the video game, and as always, peace, and I'm out.